Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to more Phoenix Wright is Attorney. Last time we left off, we finished the first trial, and Edgeworth passed on the torch of this case to Phoenix. Which makes me kind of sad, but whatever. We get to play as Phoenix again, so I guess it's fine. But man, playing as Edgeworth was so much fun. I can't wait for Edgeworth investigations. Oh, he was in the hospital in this shot. Oh, it makes more sense now. I'm still up at this hour, reading through the trial record of a certain case. It's the first case my mentor, Mia, ever handled in a court of law. The horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage here within its pages. Dahlia Hawthorne. What I've read, I don't want to believe. What is written here? This wasn't the Dahlia I knew. After falling into the Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously saved. But I ended up catching a cold that seemed to knock me around the world and back. I feel dizzy, my ears are ringing, my throat burns, my head is on fire. But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. I have to meet with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable. But I know that he will be able to help me. Somehow. Okay. Right, are you sure you're well enough to be doing this? You still look a little green in the face. Or maybe Viridian in artist speak. Actually, my fever has gone down quite a bit. How's your temperature now? Only 102.2 degrees, nothing to worry about. Anyway, I read today's trial record. You weren't bad, Edgeworth. Pretty impressive despite the circumstances. We're not in the clear yet. The main point of contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon. Yeah. In the end, the Shichishito did not deliver the deadly blow, which means there must be another sword hiding out there that we don't know about. Another sword, huh? Don't you worry about anything, pal. I'll dig up the murder weapon myself, or I'll eat my coat. Thanks again, Edgeworth. I'll handle things from here. That is probably for the best. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. There's something I want to look into, and that is our client's background, naturally. You mean Iris, sir? I have the feeling that we've met before. All I want is confirmation, one way or the other. And since I probably won't be getting that from you, I'm sorry, Edgeworth. I bid you adieu, right? Take care. Oh god, I love them so much. Guess I should get moving too, huh? Why? You need to be somewhere? Yeah, I've got to get to work on this bridge, pal. I'm rigging something up so we can get across the other side. Ugh, that's right. Maya's still stuck over at the inner temple. But don't you worry, pal. As soon as it's all set, you'll be the first to know. Thank you, Gumshoe. No problem, pal. Just try not to give me that cough of yours, okay? Alright, I'm off. No, I totally relate with Phoenix. It is the worst thing ever when you're like just over the cold, but you still have the cough. And it's like, god dang it, people are gonna think I'm so sick, but it's just this stupid cough I have. Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out, I promise. But in the meantime, I've got to continue collecting evidence. Okay, away we go, I guess. Let's go to Heavenly Hall. February 9th, Heavenly Hall. Looks like no one's here. Larry! Larice! We're sure to be hiding here. Guess I'll try again later. Alright, guess there's nothing there after all. I guess we'll go to the main gate. Oh, yeah, there's the snowmobile. Come on, please. Oh, come on, please. It's for art's sake, I swear. There's only one guy I know who can be this persistent and high-strung. I'm talking about the heroine here. The heroine in my book. It'll make you famous. Ah! Enough. A fool's fool who foolishly accepts the foolishness of a fool's fool. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix Wright? Huh? Wait a second. I know you. You're, Ow! Your reflexes and mine need to shape up. My brain's frying like a sunny side up, and you want to grill me over a name? Francie, you can't do that! Even as we speak, Nick's on the brink of death! Or so I'm told. Whip a dead horse. Isn't that one of your American sayings? No, it's not. And I'm not on the brink of anything. Come on, Nick. Tell her, would you? She must model for my picture book. Francie's Whiplash Splash, simple and magnificent. Ah! Before you ask me to model, learn to at least give semi-coherent testimony. And before that, you'll have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry. I don't care what anyone says, I'm telling the truth. I saw what I saw. She flew, I'm telling you, whoosh! Just like that dude with the red underwear. Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back to apologize. Wait, the red dude, I think that was a reference to something that I went over my head. Ugh, off he goes. Phoenix Wright, it's been a year since we last met. Pleasure to see you again. Yeah, pleasure. Sure. Have you been in Germany all this time? That's right. Extending my perfect win record, naturally. Oh, joy. Sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Has it really been a year since we first met? Oh god, no. Are we really doing this? In case you didn't play the last game, because you would totally be playing the trilogy. You know, I'm gonna give it to this game. It's pretty fair you can kind of play these games without playing the last one, but I feel like there's just too much stuff that'll go over your head. So, just play the whole trilogy. They're all good. Like, don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me because of what happened to your father. Phoenix Wright, you will fall before me. This I promise. But it will be for my sake, not my father's. Are we clear? Yes. Crystal. In truth, I was shocked. I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading the defense. Edgeworth. Come to think of it, Edgeworth was pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred Rockhart as well. Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know? He said this case has a special significance to you. Because it does. And that's precisely why I'm here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you in teensy-weensy pieces all the better. It's probably the fever, but she's so openly hostile that it's almost kind of cute. Ow! No smirking! No whipping the sick! That foolish fool doing such a foolish favor for such a foolishly foolish fool. Edgeworth. Make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing and one thing only. To pulverize you. It's not like I thought you were here to bring me some cold killer X, you know. It's a reference to the first case, guys. Get it? I went over the whole case file on the flight over. You read the whole thing? Yes, every last word of every last sentence of every last paragraph. All the ridiculous things you did made it very interesting read, you know? Attempting to cross a burning bridge? Did you even consider the dangers? No. The only thought in my mind was I have to get across. A fool who doesn't think is more than a fool. A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks. Gumshoe said he'd let me know once the bridge was repaired. Maya, she's gotta be okay. I just know it. Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened at the Inner Temple that night. Alright, well, thanks, Francisca. You've been no help at all besides giving me a recap of stuff I already knew. Oh, am I gonna be in here? I have a feeling I'm gonna be in here. That was one long sigh. My voice keeps changing. Sister Bikini? Mama, I didn't know you were here. How are you doing? Whoa! You don't have to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake. I suppose I've made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I let Mystic Elise die, and then there's Iris as well. Mystic Elise? Now that I think about it. There's an acolyte stuck at the Inner Temple. And that poor little girl has gone missing too. That little girl? You don't need pearls, do you? Yes, I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been seen since the morning after the incident. Pearls? She's missing? Why didn't someone tell me about this earlier? God dang it, Edgeworth, you had one job. That must be getting old. I think I've seriously lost faith in myself. Are you talking about your performance at the trial today? You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull that sword from Mystic Elise's body that night. I'm certain of it. At least, I was until this morning. I don't see any Cyclops, so she must be telling the truth. So why are you so unsure of yourself all of a sudden? You know that artist who testified after me? I saw Iris flying, her white hood fluttering. I felt like I might start flying myself. When I saw that man testify so fervently about something so impossible, I started to wonder if I had acted just like him when I was on the witness stand. I wouldn't take that guy too seriously. He's an artist, but all he draws is trouble, and nothing else. If both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth, that could only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw. On the night of the incident, you met Iris at the Inner Temple. Is that correct? That's right. I'm sure it was Iris. but Iris claims she was in her room in the Hazakura temple. I knew I shouldn't have come back here that night, but because you did, Maya's stuck at the inner temple. I'm so sorry. The drafts in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter is especially bad. I'll bet. The training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second. Eagle Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know. Earthquakes? Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall. We've got to get Maya out of there, fast. But still, there's really no need to worry. That area on the other side of Dusky Bridge is isolated like an island. It's like an island? How so? Well, the only thing on that side of the bridge is the inner temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded on all sides by river or the forest. I see. So a criminal will be trapped, should they choose to flee in that direction. Oh, what? No, the killer's stuck over there? Is the killer stuck with Maya? What? Oh, that's totally it. Why would they bring this up if that wasn't what they were doing? Wait, yeah, that has to be it. I can't think of anything. No, because the past case, he didn't run over there. Yeah. We haven't met the killer, have we? It's someone over there. I was wondering, because I'm like, I can't think of anybody who would kill them, like besides Bikini. But I don't think it's her. Unless she's throwing us off the trail, but I don't think so. We're gonna find out somebody else lives here, aren't we? And then, oh, wait. Oh, is it possible that Iris drove this person over using the snowmobile, and that's why, wait, not that one. And that's why there's tracks. Or something like that. And she can't tell us because she knows that they're the killer. What the heck is going on, man? Is it gonna turn out that like Dahlia and Iris are actually two different people, but they're like identical twins or something? Oh no. And we're gonna get a Junko situation, aren't we? And as long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she will have to stay there. That means Maya could be stuck out there with a murderer and no way to escape either. Oh dear, yes I suppose it does. Please, Gumshoe, get that bridge up faster. I'm curious about a few things, if you don't mind answering some questions. Oh, you need to know... Oh. I want to know a little bit more about the victim, Miss Lisa Nim. Afraid I don't know her. I'm wondering why she came to stay in a place like this to begin with. I mean, she told us herself that she wasn't here for spiritual training. My, you make it sound like this place is some sort of dump, Mr. Wright. Mystic Elise was here to soak up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know. There, you did it again. Sister Bikini, I noticed you always refer to Mr. Nim as Mystic Elise. Oh? Yes, now why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte. We address all our visitors as Mystic. It makes our experience feel authentic. And anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know. How do you know that? How can you say for sure that she's older than you? Oh, god dang it, Bikini. Boom, boom. Oh my, 5? Good lord. Seems Miss Elise Nim was no ordinary visitor after all. And there's Pearls. She was with Miss Nim on the evening of the murder, and now she's vanished. It's all got to be connected somehow. Oh, the music changed. Why did Pearls have to get mixed up in this mess? Please, Mr. Wright, I know you're worried, but try to keep it together. Oh, man. My head's throbbing so bad, it's killing me. Pearls, she was with Miss Nim on the night of the murder, remember? Yes, but I have a temple to run, you know? I was busy preparing for the training. I didn't see the little darling even once after we finished eating dinner. The murder. It didn't take place right in front of her innocent eyes, did it? According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at our home either. Come on, keep calm. There's one place left Pearls could be. She just has to be there. Gumshoe, I'm counting on you to check it out for me, so please hurry the repairs up. Let's check this place out, I guess. This is where Sister Bikini witnessed the incident. It's hard to imagine she was lying on the stand, so Maybe there are some clues that have yet to be found. No, I'm pretty sure I did a good search. Hey! What was that jarring, inconsiderately loud yell? So this is where you've been. Keep it nice and warm, I see. Sorry. Detective, have you finished repair the bridge? Yeah, I did. I told you I'd let you know. Well, then I'll come along with you and... Sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized entry. Access is restricted to people involved in the case. What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? I couldn't get much more involved than me. Well, yeah, but that's not what I mean. Ow. Why? It's been a while, Scruffy. You're... Miss Von Karma! The whip joke is kind of dead. I hate to be that guy. Sister, please, leave the investigation to me. Well, you certainly seem to have everything under control. I am on your side. I won't do anything you don't want me to. As you work to pin the guilt on Iris. Okay, your joke is kind of not funny anymore, Von Karma. I'm gonna be your new partner in this game. I will be your new, I'll be your new gumshoe, I guess, or I don't know. Phoenix doesn't really have a partner, does he? Oh, snapper doodles. It's time. Maya! Break through the doors. Things have certainly become a lot livelier than before. He must have commenced with the investigation. Oh, Mr. Nick? That voice. It's Pearls. Oh, there you are. Good Lord. Pearls! Mr. Nick! Oh, God. Oh, no. You got trapped over here? So you were here ever since that night? I was so lonely. I thought I was gonna die. When I woke up in the morning and saw that Dusky Bridge was gone, I realized I was all alone. She was all alone. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I know what happened, but it's not because the game wants me to. It's because there's a running joke in the Phoenix Wright community, apparently, that Maya always get kidnapped in every game, besides the first one, I guess. Did she get kidnapped in that? No, I don't think so. She got kidnapped, didn't she? No! God dang it. Oh, that's totally it. The killer is... Yep, okay. Cool. Alright. Must have been very tiring. Trying? Must have been very trying for you, little girl. I'm Franziska Von Karma, the prodigy. There's no need to worry now that I'm here. The other prosecutor was so mean to Mystic Maya last year. Well, I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl without your whip. Mystic Maya didn't do anything wrong, but you were so mean. I'll never forgive you. Seems like Pearl's words are getting under her skin. Ow, why are you whipping me? I didn't even say anything. You didn't have to. The smile on your lips gave it away. Anyway, Pearls, weren't you with Maya? I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Huh? What are you talking about, Pearls? Mystic Maya! Hey, wait, Pearls! She just ran off. Oh no. Ow! I just said the joke was old and I laughed at it. I'm disproving myself. That was cruel, Phoenix Wright. To make a little girl cry like that is inexcusable. What was that all about? Pearls acting like that? It's giving me the creeps. I guess I better take another look around since I finally got a chance. Especially since something about this place seems different than 2 days ago. Oh, no, I don't want to move. Okay, I think it's the fact that this thing's open. Was that open before? There's a weird smell coming from that incinerator. The door is also open, almost like it's begging me to look inside. Well, let's see what stunning clue is concealed in here, shall we? Huh? It's empty. How naive of you, Phoenix Wright. But it's a bit strange, don't you think? Franziska Von Karma. I seem to remember. Yeah, it was closed. Yeah, that's what I thought, but there was snow on this incinerator the first time I saw it. Oh. In other words, someone's been using it to burn something recently. Listen, Phoenix Wright, It's impertinent to call people by their full name. I was only copying you. Alright. Look at all the Buddha statues lined up along this path. Phoenix Wright, do you think this is how many siblings the head nun has? Why don't you ask her the next time you see her? You know what? I think I will. And she'll probably slap you for prying into her private affairs. Something seems obviously different from the last time we were here. Oh, wait, what? Oh, never mind. I thought somebody had, like, carved into it. Actually, I can't read it either. Hey, comprehension is very good. Really have to have finally caught me on something. Wow. I don't see, like, anything else, so... unless I'm being blind, then let's go in here and... Oh, it's locked. God dang it. What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? Maya, she was supposed to be in here training, yet it appears she's nowhere to be seen. What's that? That strange lock. It wasn't there 2 days ago. This whole room is really giving me off some strange vibes. God dang it. What do you think this yellowish poster is, Phoenix Wright? It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually... What? Yeah. A woman? I don't see any woman here. There's a different atmosphere in this room since the last time I was here. No, it's not a different atmosphere. It's a different smell. It's gravy. What's the matter? This scroll. It's been completely covered in gravy. Ah, yes, there is a very appetizing smell in the air, but gravy is a type of sauce. So when you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as a substitute, I see. No, no one does that. For starters, it stinks. This must be the gravy that we had with the roast on the night of the incident. Why would anyone do this? Why this scroll? It is strange. Okay, there's a before and after feature, that's nice. This door. When I was here 2 days ago, that weird lock wasn't on it. Those chains. It's almost as if they're guarding something inside that cavern. I've never seen a lock quite like this before. I have. I've seen locks and chains just like this before. They look just like the ones that guard a person's secrets during a psych lock. I wonder if this lock is guarding something too. Dark secrets in a dark cavern. What took you so long? I thought even you'd managed here. Oh! What took you so long? I thought even you'd manage to get here faster than this, Mr. Trite. It's been a while since I've done this voice. But Prosecutor Gatto, I didn't know you were here. Prosecutor? How come you didn't show up at the trial today? Ha! I could ask you the exact same question. Huh? But I had a cold, so I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with. The importance of which is something you have no hope of ever understanding. Enough! I believe I have the measure of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial? Who's the wild mare, Trite? This is Miss Von Karma. She was the acting prosecutor in your absence today. Ha! Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reins. Just who do you think you are? This case is my... Hey, Philly, know your role and shut your mouth. Can't stand a woman like you. Wow, Gatto, that's nice. I'm only gonna say this once, Lady von Wittenberg. Go home. Phoenix, right? What are you hitting me for? Ha! You deserve more cracks to the whip than that, right? What? You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you've set something in motion that you'll never be able to undo. There's something different about Gatto today. I'm getting such a strong sense of something from behind that mask of his. Is it anger or is it sorrow? What did I do to you, man? You had some important business and that's why you weren't in court, huh? So what was it? I've told you once before, but perhaps you don't remember. I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. You see, Trite, I've experienced something most have not. Death. You died? Of course, being extradited from hell is a tedious affair. The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs is, well, let's just say modern medicine allows us to live to a ripe old age. Even someone like me. So, you mean, that mask you wear is This ugly device? I promise it's not a fashion statement, my unenlightened friend. Without this, I can't see your frequently dumbfounded face. I didn't know. My eyesight is pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything. Still, I keep this worn-out piece of junk on a body going with regular servicing. I'm sorry, but you say you experienced death? How is that possible? What happened? Why don't you ask him? Huh? Me? Yeah, Trite, you. You should know all about it. You know when my life ended, and who ended it for me. Well, Phoenix Wright, do you? I don't know what he's talking about. Although, to be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my memory. Is this the guy who died at the beginning of the game? You're not gonna tell me that this is the guy who died at the beginning of the game. Because that wouldn't make sense, because Diego Armando showed up during, yeah, shut up, Zach, you have no idea what you're talking about. I think I do know about how Gato was killed. It'll all become clear in due time. Isn't that right, Trite? I don't know who you are. Well, I do know who you are. You're Diego Armando, but who is Diego Armando? Earlier, you said I've done something I can never undo. What do you mean by that exactly? The inner temple here on this side of Dusky Bridge is an isolated island. That's what Sister Bikini said too. And I wonder, Trite, do you know what the police are doing here today? What do you mean? They're searching for any trace of an acolyte who went missing. Missing? As leader of the search party, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. Maya Fey is not on this side of Dusky Bridge. Huh? But that's impossible! She came here that night and... I won't say it again. The chances of her being here are nil. Excluding, of course, one very unique place. One? Where is that? The Sacred Cavern, the entrance of which we are standing at right now. This is the only place this search party is yet to explore. So they haven't searched the cavern yet, huh? Be aware, though, that the temperature inside frequently falls below, freezing. Even if she was in there, the chances of her being found alive are slim at best. No! Which means, Trite, that you sent Maya Fey to her death. You fool! If that's the situation, why aren't you in there with the search party right now? You must have blinders on, my equestrian angel. Equestrian? I don't know why I can read that. Didn't you see that big lock and chains? It's a trick lock. I'm making preparations to open as we speak. Well, Trite, once again, a woman dies because of you. What? What? Once again? What are you talking about? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2 years ago, after all, when the last unfortunate woman died because of you. Because of me? And do you know who that was? It was Maya Fey's sister. That's right, Mia Fey. Oh, that's not who I was thinking of. Mia? You killed her. No, that's not how it was. It was 2 years ago. Mia Fey was pursuing someone, a man, but she bit off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy. Yeah, it's one case I'll never forget, but I got that guy, personally. Sure, Miss Fey's murderer was caught, but that won't bring her back. Well, no, but you were with her at the time. You and no one else. It was your responsibility. You should have protected her. You say Mia Fey was your teacher. Well then, I'd say you've learned nothing, Trite. You robbed her of her life, and now, you've let her sister suffer the same fate. I haven't sentenced Maya to death. No. What is this peculiar looking lock? Why don't we just break it open? It would be a simple matter of... I'm afraid we can't do that. This area has always been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors have weakened the foundations of the training hall. Any excessive force used to break the lock open would... Well, let's just say the inner temple and the sacred cavern would be a thing in the past. Very well, then dare I suggest the obvious solution of opening it with the key? Ha! Sure, just show me where the keyhole is on this trick lock. There's no keyhole? That's right, an interesting puzzle, huh? That person who sets us up is the only one who can open it. Then who was it? Simple, the accused. What? Iris? When an acolyte undergoes training inside the sacred cavern, the attending sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Obviously, the night of the murder was no exception. Maya Fey was to train in there. Sister Bikini did mention it a number of times, now that I think about it. She said that Iris was left in charge of supervising the early stages of the training. So Iris, the accused, is the only one who can open this lock. So arrange for her to be brought here now. Iris is the only person who can open this lock? Hope she gets here soon. Hang on in there, Maya. We'll get you out. So, I should be getting back to work. Wait, Gatto! How sure about Maya are you? There's no doubt in my mind. She's in the sacred cavern somewhere. It's the only place she could be. You better start praying. You better pray that friend of yours brings the accused back here soon. Edgeworth? Listen up, Trite. There's only one thing I want to say to you before I go. I'll never accept you. Never. What did I do to him? You should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix, Wright? That's what everyone says. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Look, Edgeworth was really mean to me in the first game, but then now we're best friends, okay? Gatto, you and I are gonna be best friends by the end of this. I guess I'll just have to do what I can for now. I don't know, should I or shouldn't I? Sounds like someone talking to himself, but where's that coming from? Oh, should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, I guess I better wash that off. That's what I'll do. No, but I can't do that. I'm a detective. Ah, my brain. This is driving me nuts. Ah! Is something troubling you, Scruffy? Please don't whip me like that all of a sudden, sir. It was merely a simple greeting, a friendly tap on the shoulder with my whip. So what's up, Gumshoe? Something on your mind? How did you know, pal? Perhaps you were trying to decide if you wanted to wash that off or not. How did you know, sir? Oh, yeah, I nearly forgot. You can't go through that little gate there, okay? You mean the one that says no entry on it? I, kinda already snuck in there. Is he trying to be clever or something? So what's behind there, Scruffy? Huh? A kind of garden-like garden. A garden? Yeah, anyway, it's under investigation right now, so keep out. I'm not telling you, I'm asking you, pal. You got me? Isn't it normally the other way around? Well, see you later. So, shall we adjourn to this garden, Phoenix, Wright? Of course. What else would we do? I really want to know what Gumshoe was thinking of washing off. To the garden. Oh. Okay. There's a strange feeling in the air. I wonder what it is. Strange feeling? Forget about that. What's that strange writing on the stone lantern? Ah! What are you doing here, sir? I thought I said you can't come in here. Don't you know, Scruffy? Von Karma will always show up wherever there is a clue. And there are plenty of clues to be found here. But... I wouldn't call it writing, but... Oh. Wait, what does that say? What the heck is that? Uh-oh. You spotted it, huh? Does it say Maya? Maya. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna stand up and turn my head so that I can see this properly. Can confirm, it says Maya. Are you kidding me? It couldn't be more obvious. It says Maya. God dang it, why did I turn my head all the way? Yeah, and before you ask, it's written in blood. You will answer all of our questions now, Scruffy. Without exception. Yes, sir. Okay, but real quick, what's this? There's a charm or something poking out of the snow. Looks pretty old. There's a leather cord tied to it, too. Apparently it belonged to the victim. Miss Elise de Nim? Yeah, there was a broken leather cord around the lady's neck. The ends of the cord found on both the victim and on this charm match exactly. That means that this charm definitely belonged to Miss de Nim. This could be a really vital piece of evidence. Is this... What? So how's the Inner Temple investigation going? We have the best scientific forensic team in the world working on the place. Forensic team? And what would the outcome of the scientific study? Nothing! Scientifically speaking, the place is as clean as a whistle. That's simply not good enough, Scruffy. Do you think I'll let you get away with that? Uh-oh. Well, there were a couple of things that bothered me when I first got here, sir. That stone lantern and the surrounding area that's not covered in that stone lantern and the surrounding area that's not covered in snow, correct? They look kind of fishy to me, you know? Scientifically speaking.
So I got the lab boys to look them over. The results were... It's kind of hard to say, actually.
Guess I better look into them myself. Oh. You want me to... Well, this is odd. There's no snow on the ground here. It's an almost perfect rectangle. It couldn't have happened naturally.
Yes, it appears as though someone has carefully cleared away the snow. No doubt it was you, wasn't it, Scruffy? Huh? No, it wasn't me, sir. It was already like that when my men and I got here to start the investigation.
Why wasn't the police? If it wasn't the police, then who did it?
Oh, yeah, there's something I need to tell you. Just between the three of us, okay?
What is it?
It's top secret. You can't tell anyone, got it?
Understood.
Well, when I was a kid, I got knocked out of the local wrestling contest, you see? I was so disappointed. I just picked up my mouth guard and cried all the way home. Man, I got in so much trouble when I left it on the couch.
Is that it?
That's it. Ah!
Whoever cleared the snow away must have had a reason, although I can't even begin to imagine what that reason could be. About Maya.
Oh, did Mr. Gatto tell you yet?
Yes, we heard.
We got a search party out looking for her, but there's nowhere else she could have disappeared to on this side of Dusky Bridge. All we can do is wait for Mr. Edgeworth to get here, pal.
Edgeworth?
He's escorting Iris, the defendant, over here.
We'll have to wait, since she's the only one who can open the door to the sacred cavern.
Oh, I think Mr. Edgeworth wants to talk to you about something too, pal.
Huh? I wonder what it is.
Just don't be expecting any good news when you talk to him. When I spoke to him, Mr. Edgeworth sounded so down. I felt like I was drowning.
Sounds pleasant. Maya. So these letters are written in blood?
Yeah. What's worse is it's the victim's blood.
Huh? This is Mr. Nim's blood?
We haven't done a detailed analysis yet, but it's looking that way, pal.
Most interesting. Phoenix Wright. I presume you know, don't you? Why Maya's name is written upside down?
You know what? That was really bothering me too. But I just came up with the answer. The result of my own special gumshoe investigation.
Really? Do tell.
Well, on the night of the murder, that stone lantern was upside down.
Ahem. Anyway, there's really only one logical explanation to this mystery. Miss Elise Denim wrote these letters herself, in her own blood. You must be joking. That's impossible.
From the writing in the victim's blood and the other clues left behind, it seems pretty likely that this garden was the scene of Miss Elise Denim's murder. At least, that's our current theory on how the events took place, pal.
What? So Miss Denim was killed here?
However you want to look at it, that's what people are saying now.
Then, what Sister Bikini saw in the courtyard of the main temple was... Well, what was it? If that wasn't the scene of the crime, what did she see?
What do you think, Miss Von Karma?
Surely a special gumshoe investigation would reveal the answer, no? Wait a sec. The bloody writing and all the other clues here. Someone could have easily set that all up after the murder had taken place, right?
Sorry, but that's not an option, pal.
Why not?
How quickly you forget, Phoenix Wright. Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible. Because Dusky Ridge was completely burned out. I was overseeing repairs at the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my men. Which means no one could have planted all this stuff here, pal.
I can't think of a counter-argument to that.
I knew it. I should have washed the blood off the lantern as soon as I got here.
This really was the scene of the crime, and I need to figure out exactly what it was that Bikini actually saw. God dang, man. What is going on? Suspension bridge, I guess. Dusky Bridge, Dusky Bridge, Dusky Bridge. Larry, you here yet? Nope. Okay. Bye. Larry, he's kinda funny. Oh wait, he's gonna be right here.
It seems you have a visitor. Oh, Mr. Wright.
Iris, I'm really glad to see you. Gatto managed to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency.
Not him again.
Never mind him. We've got to hurry and unlock the sacred cavern.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault someone so important to you is locked in there. Mr. Edgeworth, can we finish our conversation later?
All right. Let's hurry to the inner temple then. I'll see you later, Wright. Wait, Edgeworth, I'm coming with you guys. Sorry, Wright, I can't allow you to come with us. What? I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Maya Fey is in a rather delicate position. What do you mean by a delicate position? This isn't simply a rescue operation, Wright. It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can't allow members of the public to interfere. Come on, Edgeworth. If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, Wright. But it's Mr. Wright. All that matters is that Mystic Maya is rescued, correct? Listen to the voice of reason for a change, Phoenix Wright. From now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. We'll be going now. Excuse us. Ah! This is no time to be standing around, Phoenix Wright. Aren't there other things that demand your attention? She's right. Thanks for reminding me. Aw, you do have a heart after all. Alright, Bikini, you here? Sister Bikini looks like she's shrunk some since I last saw her 20 minutes ago. Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini? My, hello you two. How are you doing? Whoa! From the sound of that sigh, I guess she's still pretty down. I was just here, you know. She was accompanied by that handsome crimson-clad prince. She's talking about Edgeworth? It was just a courtesy call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear, it's all my fault that this has happened. Poor Iris. She was worried about my back, would you believe? What would I have done to her? Only what you had to, sister. You bravely and truthfully testified about what you saw. There's no shame in that. We'll see to it that your testimony wasn't made in vain. Well, I don't hear anyone else saying that. Mr. Bluesuits doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see. Huh? Me? Ah! Glare. Oh, yes. You did great, Sister Bikini. Absolutely spectacular. You two are the only ones who said that to me. I can't shake the feeling they just became a shill to a shrew. You have a problem, Phoenix Wright? Sure, she was brave to testify so truthfully like that, but I know she's still hiding something. It's time to break that cyclock of hers. Really? We already have what we need? Okay. If you say so. Oh, I didn't even check if there was new stuff. I probably should have. Oh well. I guess we'll just see what happens, am I right? God, there's 5? I feel like there's no way we can break that right now. Sister Bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Elise Denum had a special significance to this temple. As to why she had a special significance, I believe it has to do with her true identity. What on earth are you talking about? She was... Mystic Elise was an author. Just an author of picture books. To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her. Suspicions? Yes, but I didn't have any evidence to support my theory, though. But now I do. This piece of evidence proves Miss Denum's true identity. I don't think I have what I need. What could possibly prove that? Oh! This, okay. Never mind, I got it. Miss Denum had this charm with her at all times. Ah, where did you... This isn't some cheap good luck charm either. Then, what do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What could a talisman like that possibly mean? It's a talisman, is it? Talisman. Talisman? Wow, Zach. Talisman. Interesting. Oops. This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Denum really was. This talisman and one other unequivocally prove... I don't know. Sorry, I was trying to think about it while I was reading it, so I was blanking out. God, I Are we gonna say that it's like secretly... No, Mia died, didn't she? Or not Mia, Misty. No, Misty didn't die. She ran away. Watch, it's actually Misty all along. The painting is obscured by the gravy stand at this gravy stand at the moment. But this scroll shows the master of the crane channeling technique. The crest at the top is a sign of that honorable title. The very same crest that adorns the talisman the victim carried with her. Oh, I didn't piece that together. This crest is reserved for the master of Crane. Who on earth told you that nonsense? I've got no idea what you're talking about. The new master, Maya Fey, told me. What? You mean that acolyte is Misty Fey's daughter? Yes. Are you sure?
Yes. In fact, since her first daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Faye's sole successor. Mystic Misty! Oh. What? Oh, they fooled me. Oh. It is. She is Mystic Misty. No way. Mystic Lease graced us with her present about a week ago. When she showed me the talisman with that mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her in 17 years. That's when she disappeared. What is the significance of this talisman, sister? The Crane talisman? It's the symbol of the Master of Crane. The bearer must carry it with them until their death. Until their death? So Listanum was really Maya's mother, huh? She was Misty Faye, the master of the Crane channeling technique. The truth comes out at last. Looks like we're making some headway here. Tell me, sister, after 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now? Because something happened that called her out of hiding. What happened? Well... Uh-oh. What's happening? It can't be. Earthquake! Ah! Oh my goodness! The inner temple! This kind of tremor might... The inner temple? The sacred cavern in the training hall! It might very well cave in! What? Maya! I don't want to yell. Maya! No, that doesn't sound good. I don't know. I'm not at a vocal studio. It seems to have passed. Well, we can't just stand here and do nothing. Let's go. What? Where? To the inner temple, of course. Where else? Sister Bikini, we'll finish this later, alright? Of course. You run along now. People may have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready. Come on then, Phoenix Wright. They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you. Thank you. Right at that moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. We just had an earthquake. Oh no! I wonder if he's alright. He looked worried. Are you thinking about Miles Edgeworth? Come on, let's go. Go! 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 We've got to hurry to the inner temple and... Right! Ah! What are you doing here? How could I have... How do you expect to understand if you don't speak up? Ow! Hey, why am I the one getting whipped? She's gone. No. The defendant, Iris. She's gone. Gone where? She fled. She escaped. What? Oh, god dang it. So, it was just now, during the... It's easy to see Edward's one and only weakness. His fear of earthquakes. Oh, right. I forgot about it. I should have known better than to escort the defendant alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes, and I stupidly passed out. That incident haunts you to this day, doesn't it? That's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe I let it happen. Right, the inner temple area is a dead end, so she could have only escaped to this side. We haven't seen her, and we need to get a manhunt underway now, and search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom. Wait, Edgeworth, have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet? Don't be ridiculous, why would I? The inner temple is like an island. There's no way to escape but to cross... No, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth. What are you talking about? Sister Bikini mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the sacred cavern might have caved in because of the quake. Do you think Iris might have gone to the inner temple to check on the situation? Listen, Edgeworth. I'm sure she's at the inner temple. A manhunt is not necessary. Right. Let's not waste any more time then. We need to get to the training hall sacred cavern now. Alright, let's go. Oh, snapper doodle, stuff is going down, dude. Fortunately, the sacred cavern didn't cave in, but what we found was something none of us would have ever expected. What the heck? How can there be even more locks? What is the meaning of this? Iris! Iris, please tell me, what the hell is going on? Don't you dare! Don't you... This game! Ooh, this game. Ooh, you think you're so smart and you're like, I'm gonna end the game right here. Oh, you piece of garbage, I wanna play more. Why? Oh, you hurt me. You hurt me, game.
Oh, god dang it. Alright, well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to wrap this episode up for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and see more of this awesome game as, well, this is the only game playing right now. So, yeah, I'm sad this is almost over, but I think I'm just going to jump straight into Apollo Justice, if that's cool with you guys, along with Spider-Man, of course. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Peace out!